Barack Obama's top foreign policy pledge was to bring U.S. forces out of Iraq and keep them out. Now he's become the fourth U.S. president to order direct military action there. This time, he says, to save a religious minority, the Yazidis, from imminent threat of genocide, and to protect U.S. personnel in Kurdish Iraq from the IS group. Asked whether he'd underestimated the IS fighters, Obama said,
"There is no doubt that their advance, their movement over the last several months has been more rapid than the intelligence estimates and I think the expectations of policymakers both in and outside of Iraq."
His administration has been accused of ignoring several warnings about the Islamic State group since it first appeared in Syria.
Then we watched it go from city to city across Iraq without it being hit from the air with drones, despite the requests that I know were being made.
But the administration says the initial Iraqi requests for direct action came in late May, just before the Islamic State fighters captured Mosul. Since then, Obama has held back from responding to pleas for more military aid by Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki. Obama has blamed his government for inflaming Sunni opposition and allowing the army to become a corrupt and unreliable combat force.
And I don't blame the president for delaying on that, because I think we really do need a different government in Baghdad to make that a realistic proposition.
To escalate the response to the IS, the U.S. would have to abide by what Obama has set out as his rules for direct military action in any country.
That means taking strikes only when we face a continuing imminent threat, and only where there is near certainty of no civilian casualties. For our actions should meet a simple test. We must not create more enemies than we take off the battlefield.
So far, the humanitarian rationale for these airstrikes has met that standard. The Obama administration, however, has not laid out a timetable for further action. But in Congress and in public opinion, Obama will be facing further resistance if he decides to once again deepen American military involvement in Iraq. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Washington.